Welcome guys, back to Risk for Generational Wealth. My name is Barrett, and on today's episode, we will be discussing using pauses to create powerful speech. When I first began my journey of speaking, and whenever I was creating my first videos, I felt the need to speak very fast. I wanted to put as much information out there for the listener as I possibly could in a short amount of time. What did that result in? A lot of ifs, ands, and the truth of the matter is when you do that, the value of your words is less. And when you speak slowly, concisely, and intentionally, the value is a lot more for the listener. Not only does it give space to the listener to actually process what you're saying, but it gives you space to begin to formulate your thought for the next thing that you're going to say. When you take the pause that is needed, a lot can happen, guys. Really, a pause is an absence of words, but not an absence of communication. It does communicate something to people. And they say that good leaders capture calm energy. A beautiful quote. So, for example, when you say, oh, like you went to the store? Yes. It says a lot more than, yes, I went to the store, You over-communicate in many cases when you do that. But the pause means something different. Now, I'll give you a different example of this to where a pause is probably not a good thing. So say you get home late and your wife says, where were you? Were you at the bar? Yeah, I was. What does that communicate? That pause there can actually leave room for somebody to think, are they lying? What's going on here? But a pause can have a lot of positive effects on a conversation. So whenever you begin the conversation, as I noted in a previous video, you give a little bit of, if it's an argument or an intense conversation, you give a pause, you take 2 seconds of breath in and 2 seconds of breath out. That clears everything, guys. It makes you a little bit more calm to be able to handle whatever is there in front of you. So, very small stuff, guys, but I promise if you speak slower, you use pauses, there's a lot of benefit there. And I'm going to let you guys use this in your day-to-day life, see how it helps a little bit. This is just a brief overview. And I also want you to notice that I'm trying to do this for you guys too, so you can appreciate the content and the information that I put out. So please like and subscribe. This is Risk for Generational Wealth. My name is Barrett, and thank you for your support.